Hello everyone, hope you're fine. Welcome to Digester Videos and Digester YouTube channel. Today we're looking at the Hollyland STREAMIX M1. So it's a brand new video mixer, streamer, recorder, all in one without a computer from the brand. First we will see together the connections, after we will see the configuration, and after the rest of the video will be a lot of fun. So first the connection. Let's see this view to talk about it. So you will have your power supply here with the on and off here. You will have your, I don't know if it's tally, I don't know, but it will be a connection for all the product from Hollyland, all the wireless product from Hollyland. You have your SDI output, the HDMI out, HDMI for the monitor. You will have both directly on two screens I'm recording here. HDMI 2 input, HDMI 1, HDMI 2 input here, HDMI 1 input here, SDI input here for the SDI 2, SDI 1. We'll see after on the screen which is who is every input. The Ethernet connection to allow you to stream, of course, or to take the control of an EP camera or something like that. You have two USB ports on the back, one better for SSD and one for a USB key. So you can drop your file directly from your USB key in the unit if you want to take picture for images for picture and whatever. On the side, both sides, you will have the output and the input. Input, it's a DJ channel, so I put a controller, a standalone controller directly on it. So we will see with the mixer part how the music is going, etc. And you have a XLR, a jack XLR input and combo jack XLR output too. And you have a little jack, it's not a quarter, it's the little one for your headphone if you want to control the audio. So like I said, you will have during the video this view here, the master view, but I'm recording in 4K and this device is with 1080p, so I enlarge the view, but you see it's a cool view in 1080p, and you will have in the rest of the video the monitor section allow you to see my manipulation more easily. So I think it's done. I can say that this device can work with the Ethernet connection, with the Wi-Fi, because you have one antenna, Wi-Fi antenna, and you have two 4G antennas, and like you see in this video, you can access to the SIM card at the bottom of the unit. You have, yes, a little switch into the box, so with two Ethernet cable, I think, so you can access to the Ethernet connection with your IP camera, etc. is in the box, so it's same price for all. So let's see the configuration. On the first panel, you will have the recording section, so you can have a lot of parameters like video bitrate. You can also put your own video bitrate if you want, and you can have your audio bitrate. You can have your GORP setting, and you can segment your file if you want to have a file every 1 hour, every 2 hours, or in single file in your hard drive, because there is a hard drive you can record into it directly. You have, I think, 254 gigabytes, and after, when the work is done, you can drop your file directly on your external SSD or USB key. Streaming, you can also put different stream than your recording or your HDMI output. You can have a portrait mode, it's cool. You can change the bitrate if you want to, and you can tell what bitrate you want. You can change the frame per second, the GOP, audio bitrate. I don't know if it's ACC or if it's MP3 for the final project, your final video, but you can have up to 320 kilobit per second. And here you can access to the server type, so you can configure your Facebook, for example, with your URL and the stream key, or your LTMP. The LTMP is a little special. You have to put the URL and the key just after. But when you know that, it's cool. The network part, you can access to Ethernet connection, Wi-Fi, 4G, and you can access to a test of your network, and you can allow your device to be with a fixed IP or DHCP if you want. I put fixed to not have problem and to keep in mind. On the audio setting, it is very great. You have a denoiser, you have threshold, you have a audio like a master audio volume before the master, but you have an audio delay, and it's pretty cool, because when you are, for example, a DJ like me or like my community, you will have little delay between the cameras and your audio setup, your mixer or your controller. So you can put a delay, and it's near 200 milliseconds for me. You can copy left to right, right to left for the XLR part, but you can make normal and you have a stereo, normal stereo. OSD settings, Live Plus, you can access to a Live Plus, we will see for the input sources after with the phone. File transfer, like I said, you can access to picture, record, video, and you drop all your file between your SD card, not SD card, your thumb drive or external SSD to the internal SSD. And you can, of course, if you record something, program, you can access to your recording and after drop into the key, and you can eject the key, the USB key directly from the screen. You can take your pictures directly from an FTP upload, general setting, and after about with the firmware version, etc., you can make an update of your STREAMIX if you want. So first panel when you arrive on the STREAMIX M1 is this one, so you can access to all your sources, and you have on the bottom, so it could be a physical input, IP camera, a wireless video transmitter. So you see the trolley at the back of the unit with the wireless connection with the project from Hollyland. Live Plus device we will see on the line 5, and NetStream, let's see, NetStream, I think I put here, NetStream here. You see, if you have RTMP protocol video on your OBS, on your computer, for example, when you start your stream or your record, you can access to the same IP address you choose on the computer, and you can have a picture here. So here, let's see the Live Plus device. So when you first flash the QR code, you will have the application. So you enter in the application and you start scan. It will appear here. You see it's an iPhone 6 Plus, 6 Plus. So it's very old. You check here, and you will see it's pretty cool. You see you have little latency, but not too much. It's pretty cool. So you can see everything, and you see you have a better better picture with my iPhone 12, for example, but you see, it's just an iPhone 6, but it works great. So all the input here, and here you can put some, let's see, videos. Let's put here. You choose on the video part, you choose the video you want, and when you will push, you will have your video. So you can pause it, play it, and when you go on the mixer, you can have the sound if you want. I'm not doing too much sound because I don't want to have the copyright, you know. So when it's done, you go here, you click stop, and you can go in another page. So first, let's see the picture, the war. I don't know in English. So let's choose a picture. You can have the picture directly in the HDD. You see, you have sport, business, education, or my picture. For example, this one. You can access here. You can enlarge or not. Let's see here. Little. Like that. Let's do like that. And after you click program, and you will have your logo here. You can access if it's not the right not the right shape, but the right place. You can move like that on the screen. It's pretty cool. And you can put all the picture you want. You see lot of stuff to do, but you can access to just one like that, and it's cool. So first one. Second menu, the picture in picture. You have some automatic picture in picture, but you can edit them. And the last one with the P inside, the frame, will be the back of the image. You see, if I want, for example, this one, yeah, I click on config. I can move like I want. Let's put less wide, like that. Let's put this here. You can choose which picture you want. Here you have HDMI on B, and what I've got here. I have A and B. Okay, so A will be SDI, for example, and B HDMI 1. Yeah, okay. So configure. I can choose the place, and I can choose the background. You see, we can put this, for example. So you will have this, or you can put what I've done like that. It's not the best background, but you see what I mean. So, and you can reset all the settings. Okay. And you can apply when you go, for example, here, or here. You check the picture in picture, and it's cool. You're free to go. Very, very cool way to use the picture in picture. And for example, when you have all the picture, let's disengage here, engage this. When you have all the picture, you see the image of my Super NES. You see there is two black frame. It's not a problem because when you push this configuration, you will see if I push this crop, if I reset, my main frame is like that, you see? And I have the frame, the black frame, but what is cool is every picture, every video or sources can be cropped like that. You see, I take it like that. It's pretty cool. And it's done. And I have all my frame very good without black, all my pictures without black frames. Let's erase it. So when it's done, for example, I can reset and I will have the original picture-in-picture, this one. After, you can have a scoreboard. Scoreboard, you can choose a template, for example here, or you can have basket, football. Let's make ping pong, for example. Team A. Now this one is fun. This one, you can program it and you can have the score directly on the screen, etc. And you can start or pause, etc. After mixer part, like I said, you can move every fader on each channel. You can mute on unmute, and you can play some music, for example. So I can put it like that, or if I push this, maybe it's 2, no, it's 3, yes, like that. I can push. I can mute from here, I can mute from the master. The tactile, the touchscreen is very cool. Let's see first view. After we saw the file, the video file, after you can have the text part, so you can edit a little text. For example, let's put test. Okay, you can have a QR code, so you can flash your phone and write if you have a long sentence, or if you have a long key for a streaming key, you can tape it, write it with your phone if you want. Let's see this kind. Let's put 100. Let's put red. Okay. Program, and you will have your test here. Let's erase it. After, you will have your thumbnail. Not the thumbnail, your lower third. So you can erase it, for example. You can program it, and you can edit them. So you can edit each. For example, let's put on the right. Like that. Oops, like that. You can edit each sentence live here too. So full editable. You see, you have lots of things. And you can import if you want from your own library if you want. And when it's done, you can program, and you see it's on the right. So you can have a lot of on your library and call them when you want. We are jumping to the transition. You have a lot of transition. So let's put a little second, because if you put, for example, 2 seconds here, you will see it's very slow. So let's put 0.5. Yeah, it's better. So you have slide from top, slide from left, slam from right, slam for bottom. Oops. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, and fade. So fade, I think it's better with long. Yeah, it's cooler. And of course you have cut, so no seconds. And at the end, the PTZ configuration. So with the internet connection, you can have the control of your PTZ camera. So you can choose which one with the configuration. You can on off, you can choose the protocol, on this, Visca over IP, NDI, TCP, UDP. You have the IP address, the port, so I choose Visca for this example. And after, you see, if I push this, I can move like that. It's with the touch screen, it's pretty amazing. it works very cool. We have the zoom if you want. Let's zoom on the first iPod and first iPhone, for example. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, let's zoom little techniques. Yeah, it's cool. But after, when it's done, I can push another view, for example. Let's choose another view, and you can return here, or for example here, or for example here on the switch, or for example here. It's pretty fun. And you can focus too. The focus is very, you see, imagine you're like that. You can have this very fast and have a cool view like that. You can have slow and fast. You see, it's slow, medium, and fast. It's pretty cool. So let's jump to my previous view, and I think it's done for the STREAMIX M1. So let's resume. You can access on the STREAMIX. You can stream from Ethernet port, from Wi-Fi, from 4G with the SIM card. You can access to picture, videos from your USB drive directly on the SSD inside the 254 gigabyte. You can have 2 HDMI port input, 2 SDI input. You have 2 HDMI output, 1 monitor, 1 master. You have 2 combo jack XLR input, professional input, 2 combo XLR jack output, tele configuration for the wireless product from Hollyland. I don't know how to say. It was very fun to test, to test and review this unit. And at the end, how to stream, how to rec. I forgot it, but you have 2 little button on the top right of the screen. So you have little cloud to live stream, of course. So you will stream to the different server you write before on the configuration. And to rec, you can rec with the little button here, and you will record directly on the onboard SSD. And after, when it's done, you can take it and drop it on your USB drive or SSD, external SSD, like you want. So it's done for the STREAMIX M1 from Hollyland. I took it 2 days ago when I saw the release by mail. So I jumped directly. I phoned to the distributor to ask if I can have a unit to make the review. So pretty fun unit. If you have any questions, feel free to ask under the video on the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and see you next content. Bye bye. Take care, everybody.